One Division I football team canceled football. Division III already canceled their championships for the fall season. And Louisville is having an outbreak of COVID-19 on their campus. Is it all doom and gloom in college football? Not so fast. I'm going to tell you why this college football season is going to be sensational right here on your Pub Sports Radio Hot Topic of the Day. I'm Donnie Seymour, and this is your Pub Sports Radio Hot Topic of the Day. Big news out of the college football field. What is it? UCONN canceled their football season. Yeah, it's somewhat big news. It's a Division I program, doesn't have a conference, barnstorming the United States to get throttled by probably each and every team that they play. But they are going to sit this one out. Randy Edsall being the head football coach, and maybe, sorry, UConn fans, we're getting maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 wins on the season already. Nobody really cares that UConn's football team is not actually playing. It's more of a headline saying, oh my goodness, in the coronavirus era, one football team cancels. Who's next? Nobody should be next, specifically in Division I, unless it's UMass. They can each play each other 10 times and have a lot of fun with that and travel the country as a no-conference team. But outside of UConn, Division III looking like they're going to cancel their fall sports. But actually, the funny thing about Division III is they did cancel their championships, but haven't canceled the actual football season and fall sports, just the championship. So we can play a 8, 9, 10 game football schedule in Division III, but we can't have a playoff or a champion. That doesn't make any sense at all. And how about the outbreak on Louisville's campus where we have 24 or so people contacting the coronavirus? Those guys will get it. They will be back in 14 days. Chances are 99.9% of them won't have any symptoms and will be healthy to return. But it is headline news when it does pop up because we're looking to get football season started, obviously, over the next month to month and a half. Most teams are reporting back to fall training camps on campus, so that could be a little bit of an issue. But forget about all the doom and gloom. Let's think about the good things that are taking place in college football. The Sun Belt's going to go ahead and play and open their season on Labor Day weekend. How about the Big Ten announcing they're going ahead the first week of September, and they're only going to play a conference schedule, which is wonderful. With me being a sports gambler and everybody out there being just a sports fan, don't we get annoyed when even your favorite team is playing? And mine's the Miami Hurricanes. If they're going to play Samford, they're going to play the Citadel, or it's just somebody nonsensical out there they're going to beat the heck out of that. You have to watch that football game, and maybe you could cheer on some of the freshmen in the fourth quarter that get in. But from a betting perspective, it's nice to line up in conference play so you can get an honest effort each and every week. Not to say, will my quarterback be on the bench at halftime? Will he be on the bench in the third quarter? Or are we just running out the clock just to get out of here and try to cover a 42-point spread? It's going to lead to better football in the fall. Now, the only downside of this, obviously, is the fans won't be in the stands for all the college pageantry. But you know what? It's going to help. If it's a TV game, the band won't be there on the field, so there's no reason to have 35-minute to 40-minute halftimes in college football for the pageantry, and we came to see the band. That certainly will improve, but the overall quality of football through the Power 5 should be fine. They'll get a full summer's practice in. We should be able to play. Look at the SEC playing in late September to try to make up for extra time and say, look, if people are still getting coronavirus here on campus, we'll have another extra 3 weeks as opposed to beginning in late August. Now we're going to begin in late September. There's a lot of stuff to look forward to in college football. Overall, I think it's going to be a successful year. Will we have some trying times in some of these conferences and maybe some canceled games? That could be a factor in. But from the high-level teams with football, I think we're going to get good quality football in the field and good betting football out on the field, and that's what matters most. I'm Donnie Seymour for Pub Sports Radio. This was your Hot Topic of the Day.